Hi, this is Van Wallach. A couple of months ago in one of my earlier open mics, I talked about wearing masks and wearing them at supermarkets, and it's pretty serious and the real threat of feeling exposed by going shopping someplace and not having a mask on. In the early days of the pandemic, that was a serious concern. It still is. We need to wear masks. Initially, they were very hard to find. You ordered them, and it may take weeks to get them. You made do with whatever you had. Early masks were simple, plain. You were really going for the function over the form. In the news, we constantly saw images of healthcare workers and other essential workers struggling to get a mask supply, N95s, and others that are appropriate for their difficult but essential work. Uh, I also got early masks. I got a camo one that took weeks to arrive. I can't find it, but I made do with what I have. And then the funny thing happened through the wonders of that evil system known as capitalism. Masks suddenly became more available, a little bit like toilet paper. Given a little bit of time, people started making them, and supply started to catch up with demand. It's funny how that works. So now in my household, you're going to see more masks than I ever thought I would own. I used to think that men's ties were the great way of expressing male fashion sense. I like my Art Deco ties. But now I'm finding that not ever having to wear a tie, that masks are the way I have come to express myself. So in my household, we have been able to acquire a whole range of them over the past couple of months. It's kind of an amazing range of things. So you have your basic medical mask, which is maybe not medical, but you can get it widely available. It's at synagogue services and other places, so it gets the job done. This is one I like a lot, plain gray, kind of somber looking, but it's big and it has a good feel to it. I like that. Here's another one that my partner Naomi likes. It's a linen one, very kind of nice, summery, beautiful light blue color. Okay, good one. Well, now fashion became part of the whole mask phenomenon. It's amazing. We've gone from help me survive to help me look good while I'm surviving. So some of the ones we've gotten lately are this beautiful kind of paisley one, which is more for Naomi than for me. This one, which is kind of fun and summery, kind of looks like, I don't know, something from Beach Blanket Bingo, maybe something Annette Funicello might have been wearing. Looks kind of nice. I like it. Then the latest kind of acquisitions we made were actually at a supermarket in White Plains, New York, where the cashier at a small market was wearing a mask that we really liked. And we asked her, like, hey, where did you get that? That is really cool looking. And it jumped out at me because I'm being from Texas, I'm familiar with the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, and these masks had a Day of the Dead theme, if you can read it, with the stylized skeletons. So it turns out that the cashier's mother made these masks with material from the Day of the Dead. And as luck would have it, she was a pretty good marketer as a daughter, and she actually had a collection of these masks available there. And we took a box and we skidded over into the side of the market and looked at them, and we thought these are really sharp looking. So we got this one, which is beautiful, and there's this one, which has, like the other one, it's kind of built functionally. So if you can get a sense of it, it's got more kind of give, so it fits better over your nose. So not only is it a Day of the Dead mask, but it allows for easier breathing, which is the latest in kind of functional Day of the Dead's mask. Also, I mean, like, for a pandemic, who can resist the irony of a mask for the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos? So I dig it. Happy to be a little ethnic in a mask, and I like it. So the other masks we have, and this is really kind of the top of fashion for me, are these from my nephew Tyler, who's a designer in New York City. And he has his own very distinctive style of design, and he started making masks a couple of months ago, and they're beautiful. This is the one I like to wear. Let me get it on here. I know that looks really good on me. It's cool, it's comfortable. And what Tyler does is so popular that I buy these in batches. And they're now my go-to birthday gift for people. I don't know what to do with that. So anyway, thanks to capitalism, I guess if you have lemons, you make lemonade out of it, and you make masks. So look at your mask supply. You may have a lot of different fashion statements there, and you know, it's a cheap way of getting some fashion in your life. So this is Van Wallach and Katona. Stay masked and stay fashionable.